Hi, welcome to World News Reality. You know, there's a reason why I don't like, to read the newspaper that much, and maybe I don't like a lot of news stories, but let's talk about the news. I'm sitting here looking at the news, and first thing comes on is this thing about a poison threat from our old friends, Al Qaeda, or however you want to say it. These guys that have this problem with the world, they're terrorists, they're mad at everybody, and now it's a poison threat through the food industry, using poisons like ricin and cyanide. I mean, what the heck, Okay, well, what are we going to do? I don't know. It just seems like everything is about fear, and it's fear-based. And the news is just like a bottomless pit of this information to keep us in fear, total fear all the time. Now, there's probably got to be some reality, and there's probably some fact to it. But, geez, what a world we live in. Now, here's another one. There was a story about first responders from 9/11 who apparently are suffering from various illnesses now because of the fallout, all kinds of strange diseases that, well, not strange, but diseases that are correlated to their time that they spent, in that area, in 9/11 area. So, wow, and then to top that off, okay, they are trying to compensate a lot of these people for their illnesses, and apparently this is a government thing, okay? And here we go, the government's dragging their feet. Now, what could they be thinking? Okay, I mean, come on. I mean, you're dragging your feet on. I don't understand it. So. Whatever. Okay, so there's another nice piece of news for us. Okay, another piece of news. This one's not so horrendous. It's about the people being stuck in the snowstorm. Storms throughout Europe. Okay, lots of people can't go anywhere. All kinds of winter weather in Europe this time of year. And apparently there's like 60% of the flights have been canceled. People they may not make it home for Christmas, so forth and so on. And you gotta wonder though, how much of this weather pattern has to do with global warming or any of that kind of things, or the pollutions that we're putting up in the air or whatever that we've done, that now it's starting to show up. It's starting to show up after years and years and years, that we've been polluting our environment. Here we go. Okay, so I'm not sure, but I mean, you got to think about it. It could have a connection. Another thing. Here's another thing that just came on. They got to tell us about serial killers. Here's this guy, Lonnie Franklin Jr. Okay, here's a guy. He's going around killing women. Apparently, they've arrested him. And charged him with killing 10 women. Come to find out, now they found a bunch of pictures, about 17 to 160 pictures, okay, of different women that I think they identified maybe 17 of them. 160 are whatever's left. Nobody knows who they are, whether they're alive or whatever. So far, this guy is called the Grim Sleeper. Great, thank you for sharing that with us. I guess we needed to know, but wow, what a world. Okay, here's something else that was just brought out on the news, or it's probably been in the news, but I just watched it. Tap water in the United States, throughout the United States, high levels of chromium-6. It's called hexylent chromium, okay, and I guess that's because it it's in a +6 oxidation state. I was just doing a little bit of reading on it. And the thing is, this stuff is, we're talking about it in the water, but actually it's in the air, you know, because they're using the chromium for various industrial processing, and it gets released in gas form and, you know, and mixed in through the smokestacks and whatever from the plants. So you got this stuff, and they tested 35 cities. They found 31 cities had this chromium in the water of the 35 cities that they tested. Whoa. Okay, and I guess this stuff is carcinogenic. Okay, and then also we have this, what is this, town Hinckley, California. Well, you remember, or some of you might remember, there was a movie with called Erin Brockovich, where she was she fought against the fact that the company was polluting people. Okay, well, same place, same area, still going on. Okay, and same chemical. How about that? This film happened in 2000. So, I mean, what's up with that? You know, this is still going on, and I mean, they even made a movie about it. I mean, maybe things quieted down for a while, but guess what, folks? It's still there. Okay. But anyways, it's just that's why I don't like news. it's not nice, you know, and I guess it's not designed to be nice. But some of this it's really eye-opening. I'm calling this world news reality. And anyways, I'm sharing that with you tonight. Oh, and of course we have a lunar eclipse tonight, sometime early in the morning, I guess. And they say this is the first one that we have seen since 638, okay, AD, since that's the last winter solstice lunar eclipse. So anyways, have a good evening, and we'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.